Hello guys, how you doing? My name is Rebecca St. Pierre, and 2025 I am bringing you flower inspiration makeup. Yes, I love flower. I love receiving flower, and so this year I want to bring flower inspiration to you guys through my makeup. And every time I receive my flowers, I'll definitely be doing some videos to drop for you to see. So do you want to come back and see some more? Yes, I'm sure. So wait a moment, I'll be right back and I'll show you how to do this look. Bye guys. Okay, we back girls, and we're about to get our makeup slayed, and we're doing yellow based on the look that I told you, which is the flower. So we are starting with the Stella Skin Toner, and yes, I let it dry and I go in with my hydration primer. Listen, I love this one because it is very smooth and it is like a liquid gel, and I apply it all over my face, guys. You can see I apply it thoroughly everywhere, and I let it dry up a little bit with my fan. I love these little fans because they are very useful. And now let's get to these brows, ladies. You see what I'm doing? I am getting these brows together. Let's fill them in with some pencil, and I'm gonna brush it so it can look very natural. Not trying to go with a darker color. It is a brown. Yes girls, y'all see this? You have to keep brushing and make sure that it is very smooth. It doesn't look lumpy or anything. So now I'm using my concealer to shape my brow, and let's get to these eyes. So we're going with the eye primer that is a yellow eye primer, and that primer right there, it lasts forever when you have it on. So be careful when you're using it, because girl, you're gonna be wearing this all night long. Okay, y'all see the shape? You see the shape, ladies. So make sure that you come from the corner all the way to the middle, and then come back with some more product and create that shape right there at the end, so it can look very smooth. So they gonna be looking like sisters. They might not be twin, but they gonna look like sisters. Let's go make sure it is matching before you go in with your color, that which is the yellow that I chose. And I am patting it on, not dragging, patting on the yellow so it can pop. And the primer actually help so your eyeshadow doesn't move, and it can actually look very, very yellow. I'm choosing to use a green, a darker green, to represent the leaf of the flower. As you can see, I'm using a flat brush to create the wing line, so I can make sure that I have a lot of product and the liner could be thick, not thin. I'm doing it fast because I'm so comfortable doing it, but take your time if you have to do this, because once you mess up, you probably have to start over. So take your time, put that green on, pat it on, and after you smooth the line, just so it can look darker and beautiful. If you want to, go over it again, because you just want to make sure that line is straight and is giving you cat eye. Okay, you see me, I'm being like strategic about how I'm putting it. Now that I am done with the liner, I want to make sure the yellow, it's popping some more and it's well blend. I'm using the same brush just to make sure I blend it. We're going with a neutral color just on top of it. So the concealer that I had when I did my eyebrow, I need to set it and make sure that the color matching my skin tone. So I mix those two colors to create that neutral color right on top of it. I'm excited over there, like, hello, I did that. Time for me to do my face, some foundation. I am using a beauty blender, a sponge, and make sure you wet your sponge before you use it. And I am tapping it on tapping on that foundation well, making sure that it blends all around my nose, even my neck. I don't be playing. If I feel like my neck need it, I am going all over my face. Let's start doing some highlighting. I'm using a concealer that is like a shade or two lighter than my skin complexion, just in the inner corner of my eyes towards my nose, so I can start highlighting to highlight and contour my nose as well. And I'm going with another shade. Actually, this one is one skin lighter than my skin tone. The first one is 2 skin brighter. So make sure you clean that line with that concealer. Make sure it looks sharp. You see, I'm doing my highlighting, putting some concealer on. Try not to put too much product because you don't want to look too white. And right here I'm using a darker concealer just so I can create that contour with cream before I go in with my powder. So y'all see me, I'm looking cute and I'm not even done yet. I'm using the same sponge just to blend in that concealer under my eyes, my chin, my nose, my forehead. That's where you apply your highlighter. Okay, you see, the skill is to tap, 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 not drag. Tap with that same beauty blender sponge. You can use a brush if you want to. I'm using the technique with a sponge today, but next time I'll definitely show you how to do it with a brush. I am loving what I'm seeing right now. I'm hoping that you are enjoying this as well. And if you did not follow my page, go ahead and go follow my page right now so you can get all the updates. Right now I am basically setting my highlighter. Let's go my highlight. Don't know why I say highlighter sometimes, guys, but you guys understand. So set that baby up, okay, so it doesn't move. And I'm using a translucent powder to set it. So make sure anywhere that you had the concealer, you are setting it. You don't want your under your eyes to crack or to move. So do it as fast as you can, and make sure you look up as well. So now it's time for me to contour that face, okay? You see how my face is round. If I don't contour, I'm gonna be looking like a round ball, guys. So let's do that contour, okay? Let's go. Okay, so the contour, the trick is to use one color darker than your skin tone. As you can see, it is dark but not too dark. And now I'm gonna contour my nose. We want that sharp nose, okay, that Michael Jackson nose. Let's go, let's get that. So when you contour, make sure that you are blending your contour so it doesn't look like a harsh line. So contour all around your nose, your chin, your cheekbones, okay? And we're about to put some lashes on. What is it about lashes that you can't live without? I cannot live without lashes when it comes to doing my makeup. So I put on my lashes differently. Everybody does it, you know, like their own way. Turn on that fan, make sure that it's drying. And I'm using the liquid, I think it's the Duo, yes, the Duo, the liquid Duo glue. And as you can see, it look white, but it dry clear. So I like using that one so my color on top of my eyes doesn't change. So I'm drying it with my little fan. I'm gonna put all of this in my cart so you can buy them as well if you need. Let's put this lash on. I'm starting from the front to back. Sometimes I do front to back, sometimes I do back to front, putting my lashes on. It depends on which hand I'm using. And I'm making sure that I do not put myself. Y'all saw the difference with lashes, without lashes. It makes a big difference. And my lashes are not too long, not too big. I just wanted to make sure it looked like a cat eye. And the lash is giving me the same energy, okay? Put that lashes on real well. And you saw that I put the mascara before, so now the mascara and the lashes, it actually helped to blend better when I had put it before, and I can see my lash better as well. So let's dry this baby up real nice, and let's do some blush. I'm using a Juvenile palette, and I'm using a peach color. I like mixing my color. It's a darker peach and a lighter one, and I'm mixing it really nice right there on my cheek. Let's put some color back in that face. Okay, we don't want to walk around all white. Put some color in that face, and I'm gonna be using the Fenty highlighter just to highlight my cheekbone. You see that? It is shiny. Okay, it is giving me Christmas with gold, and I wanted to make sure that it looked very shiny to kind of like give you that yellow transition with the flower as well. I'm using that same color in my eyebrow right under it to kind of like pop a little bit. Instead of adding concealer to make it white, I'm using that yellow to just make it pop. And using that same brush that I used for the transition color on top of my eye, I'm blending everything. You see, I look like I'm here for the party. So we're gonna do some nude natural lip, nothing dark, just so we can focus on the eyes. I'm using a dark brown pencil around my lip and just right over the lip, because my lip already have a nice shape and very full, so I don't want to overline it. Just tap that on. And I'm using a peach color from Inglot, and it's a gloss, so I'm putting it on, tapping it, and make sure I blend it in so you can blend it with your liner, the lip liner that you had before that. So after I done that, I'm using the Rosette, Rebecca St. Pierre Rosette lip gloss right on top of my lip. It's just gonna moisturize it, shiny, make it shiny, but also it is not running. So I'm tapping it on so that gloss is not gonna move with the other gloss I had under. It's just gonna give me a nice juicy full lip look. You can see it. Let's go under the eye right with the mascara, so I can make sure I bring on my eye. Okay, I forgot to mention I did use the green primer as well for my eyes, right under my eyes. That's why it looked green and beautiful. So both of them, the top and the bottom, are green. So setting spray right after I use my pressed powder, just so I can make sure everything is blend. And make sure you dry up. Make sure you, after you set your spray, you use the same spray, use your fan. And voila, guys, voila.
Yes, guys, I am all done and fabulous. I am feeling very yellow. So as you know, this was my inspiration, my nice bouquet. And like I said, I am transforming my makeup into the flower that I received. And this is a yellow eyeshadow with a green liner, look cat eyes, very sparkly as well, to give you that feeling that I felt when I received my flower. So guys, this is something new I'm doing. Hopefully you like it. Let me know how you feel about it, and I can show you the next look next time. So thank you so much, and see you guys soon. And this was with Rebecca St. Pierre. Bye guys.